last effort against them saw him pick up a number of hits and an assist. Palat's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. It's a good old-fashioned grudge match with a couple of studs leading the way. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. The Devils take it along the wall. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Excellent stick work on the play. Gains the zone. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Florida's got it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Meyer. Florida's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Markstrom. Oh, another great save right there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a shot. Denied by Bobrovsky. And it's a quick pass to Pesci. With the blast. Can't get it to go. And he takes the pass. Odd man rush. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Markstrom.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Devils come up with a defensive zone draw. Here they come. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick feed to Semiskevich. Here's a shot. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And a solid stop on the play there. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Panthers have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Potter's got it behind his own net. A chance! Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Heischer's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
With possession along the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he loses control here.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. You might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
And he takes the feed. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Panthers gain possession. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Hammers it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
on the ice.
Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides the puck to Bastian. Quick shot. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Devils will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scrum along the boards. Palat's lugging the puck. Levels him with the hit. Here we go. Puck's in deep. And the puck's booted away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gains the zone through center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, kick, save, and a beaut.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Tosses it to Barkov. Sends it over to Tkachuk. Quick pass across to Meyer. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Quick pass to Barkov. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And now it's over to Bratt. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it to Polinski's. Feeds the puck across to Tkachuk. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Stones him in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Fantastic save! Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Takes the feed. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Devils gain control of the puck. Florida's got the puck in their own end. There's a solid collision. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. Denies him on the slapper. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he takes the dish. Gets a piece of it to make the save. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the feed. The Devils carried along the wall. There's a hit on the play. Slides it to Gadjevich. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Tatar. And they send it right back to him. Takes a hit on the play. Shot! And there's a great save by Bobrovsky. Slides it diagonally to Gadjevich. Takes the bank pass feed. New Jersey's got the puck. And now he angles it across to Mercer. Here's a chance! Picked up along the wall by Kulikov. And that's poked away by Palat. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Heschier's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck.
And it gets right back to him, and he puts it home.
advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush, and I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
New Jersey's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Moves it around along the half wall. Florida's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Shuts him down. And it's kicked away. What a steal in his own end. The Panthers have it against the wall. Puck battle along the boards. Sends the pass over. Kovacevic has got it in the offensive zone. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. And he stakes that one with the glove. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Dumps it in. Quick feed to Nikolai. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Bennett's got it along the wing. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Panthers take it across the line. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Verhaeghe's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Florida's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. That's blocked. And the puck's kicked free. And that's a great heads-up play by Schmidt. He tips it. Nice stick save by the goaltender. He got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Reaches out and uses the stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Palat's picking up steam. Keeps possession on the play. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's up 1-0. The Devils win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the long-range shot goes off target. Great pass from off the right side. And that would stop. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Barkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save.
Markstrom's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it on over to Ekblad. Forsling's got it into offensive territory. The Devils have the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides the puck over to Forsling. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Florida's on the attack. Moves it to Meyer. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barkov. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Florida's got it in their own zone. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Markstrom.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
The Panthers must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Fans, tonight the home team is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman. Proud sponsor of the game with 70 stores and 14 restaurants.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Markstrom's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Feeds it down low. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Blast from the point! And that goes off the player in front. That knocks him off the puck. Taken by Barkov. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Reinhart. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example when the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Panthers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard, they've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Verhaeghe's won possession. Fires it, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Moves it quickly over to Palat, and a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Schmidt's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers looking against the half wall. The Devils have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Passes it over. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And that's knocked away by Rodriguez. Moves the pass in front. Moves it again. Another pass. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. Skates in behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Balinski. Drills him. Puts it in deep. And he comes up with it. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he He slides it quickly to Palat. Gaining momentum up along the side. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. No sense won it in their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Moves it to Tkachuk. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tatar's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Blocked away by Markstrom. And there's another stop. Unbeatable. Battle along the wall. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. And that one's turned away. Gains the zone from the right side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it across. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. Shot! And the save! More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Heischer's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Goes right to the crease. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And that pass is redirected. Sends it ahead to Hischer. Shot! Oh, what a close save by Bobrovsky!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Rodriguez wins possession in the defensive zone. And he serves it across to Mikola. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Nosek won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gets the puck over to Gadjevich. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles the puck. Right in the low slot. Centering pass. Play unit comes out for the face-off.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Florida's through center and now in the offensive end. The Devils have it now. Gaining speed. What a chance here. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And they get the puck out. And now he moves it to Pratt. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get it to Barkov. Passes the puck over to Hischier. And he feeds it down to Pratt. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Handles the pass. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Florida's got the puck short-handed. And manages to clear the zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Palat. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. That's a textbook save by Bobrovsky. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Panthers win the defensive zone face-off. Poked away at center by Tatar. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous.
Mercer is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Nosen. Denied by the goaltender. The Devils fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Puck grabbed by Schmidt, and he slides it quickly to Kulikov. Puck picked up by Barkov. Penalty coming up. Florida's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils are getting called for boarding on the play. The Panthers once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Tries to clear the puck. A little banging and crashing now. Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Dillon's got it in the defensive end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Ekblad. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He got all of that one. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Bastion's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Here's a chance to get it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Wow, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Scooped up along the wall by Bennett. New Jersey's got possession while undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Moves it to Reinhart. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Peacher's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Devils win the draw. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Quick pass to Reinhart. And he lowers the boom there. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Haula. Looks to set up at the point now. He scores! Off the pipe and bolted the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Devils, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Knocked away. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Taken by Dillon. Passes it to Palat. Jostled off the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. He got all of that one. Carter stick handling in his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick feed to Gadjevich. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's picked up by Kulikov. Puts it on net, and he catches that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Florida's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Moves it to Tatar. Walker saving a good one at that.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Peacher's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Stones it with the blocker. Slides it over with pace to Selaskevich. The Panthers move it ahead. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. Gets it over to Forsling. Slides it across to Pratt. With authority. And now he tries to get it across to Hamilton. Moves the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Denied by Markstrom.
Well, a great ace scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Bastian. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Great positioning by the defender. Oh, look at this. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Ekblad. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
As well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Reinhart. And that's intercepted by Brock. Great reach by Barkov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Chance in front. Big save. Heischer's got it along the boards. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And he gets in front of that. The Panthers need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Florida's got the win off that draw. Takes it at center. Maintains control of the puck. And they'll dump it in. And now he moves it quickly to Mercer. The Devils gain the zone. Here's a shot. And there's the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Halla's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Palat. The turnover. Here they come. Hammers a shot and makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Halla. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Puck grab by Schmidt. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goal...
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. The Devils gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw.
They score! And we're all tied up. Now we are, James. You can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils take control of the face-off. Into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Slides it over to Selaskevich. Good hit on the play. New Jersey's got it into the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Now a quick pass to Hamilton. Intercepted the pass. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And he shuts the door again. And he slides it quickly to Polinski's. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Battle along the wall. Puck picked up by Cutter. Here they come on the attack. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. And that's a smart heads-up play by Reinhart. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Hischier. Great poke check on the reach. Bobrovsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hischier's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And now he moves it quickly to Dillon. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Devils needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Puck scooped up by Pesce. And now it's over to Pratt. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Barkov. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Markstrom's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he keeps possession. The Devils play it along the boards. Here's a chance on the attack. Stops him with a glove.
Pratt's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
The Panthers continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Barkov's won a big draw on their own end. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Can't hang on after that hit. Great cross-ice pass. Quick shot. Great stop by Markstrom. Taken by Meyer. Moves it to Dillon. Great defensive effort with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Dillon. Quick pass to Pratt. On the attack along the boards. He scores! Number 1 on the season!
That's gotta feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Devils continue to find a way to score here tonight, extending the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's not always about how many shots you get on the net, but it's being opportunistic and executing when you get them, and they've been doing that, and that's why they've got the lead.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Cotter. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. Good use of the body on the play. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Florida's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Here's a chance! Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Passes it over. Denied by the puck stopper.
Paula's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Palat's looking to make something happen here in the corner. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Bastian. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Winnipeg's in town next here for the final game of this homestand, and this place should be rocking. You'll be there, Cheryl. I know that. I'll be here. Yeah, that's more than enough reason for you to get your tickets for this one. Bastian's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Rocks him on the play. Shot!
Markstrom's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Forsling. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Florida's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it! And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Pesci. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Pesci. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. New Jersey's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Tries to get it over to Pesci. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Here he is on the redirect. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Into the offensive end now. The Panthers look to start the transition game. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Slides it quickly to Kulikov. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Florida's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kovacevic.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
And that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Right in the breadbasket for the save. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. In the final moments of this period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Florida's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Florida's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he angles it across to Gadjevich. Sends a pass over. Off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Nosen. The Devils move to the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Devils will play it in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. They've got some momentum here. Fires it on net. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Spectacular save on the play. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Great forecheck by Tkachuk. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick pass to Bratt. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Uses the force on that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Holla's lugging the puck. Puts it on net. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. From the boards, he takes that pass. Too many bodies in the way. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Makes the save. Hughes has it now behind his own net. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Monster save by Bobrovsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range right in that low spot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, New Jersey's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Florida's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Still keeps a hold of it. Florida's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it down. He puts it in the back of the net. I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Devils play it along the boards. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. Moves it quickly over to Palat. New Jersey's in transition. Slides the puck over. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was
quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James. Scoring efficiency is certainly looking good right now. Listen, you don't have to get a ton of shots on net, but when you shoot from good scoring areas, you're effective.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.